congratulations first and foremost. But can you describe how important it is to see a movie like this on the big screen now that we can have audiences back in theaters?
Yes, the thing is that when we did this movie, it was before the pandemic, and the first discussion I had with the cinematographer were about how we love the cinema language that we use for the big screen. The big screen is part of the language. When you shoot for the white screen, the theaters, you shoot with more depth. I directed the actors and differently. You do things differently. You edit the movie differently. The score is the way the sound, the music is mixed. Everything
Yeah.
is done for the theater. And then the pandemic hit, which was quite. I mean, there were a lot of people dealing with much more bigger problem than us. I mean, all my thoughts were for the people in hospitals and the nurse and the doctors that were working against fighting against the pandemic. So, but I will say that now that we are getting more in a safe zone with the vaccine, with the test, everything, and that people are going back to the theater. And I encourage them, if they feel safe, to watch it on the big screen, because that's the way you will receive the full impact of the movie, yeah, as it was designed.
And so, being that you need everybody to see it like that, but do you feel added pressure because there was a lot of anticipation and hype coming from a novel?
The pressure, I will say, came from myself, because I'm an hardcore fan of Dune. I loved that book for 40 years, and that was one of the challenge was to make sure that we'll try to keep as much of the poetry, of the beautiful ideas of the book, all the themes. It's a very profound book with a lot of layers, and the challenge was to honor the book so the hardcore fan will be happy, but more importantly, make sure that people who never read the book will feel welcome into it and understand the story. That was the big challenge, to bring that story to people that know nothing about the book, and I think in that regard we succeeded.